everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be the launch video, or the informative video of my brand, which is Kparfait Cosmetics. So I launched a eyebrow pomade and a blush palette, and they are my products. I launched a makeup line a couple years ago, and God has been dealing with me on it, so I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that I do have products of my own. I have my own cosmetics company. I haven't really talked about it too much on my channel before, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I do have a cosmetics company, and I wanted to show you guys the products. So without further ado, if you would like to see the products that I have, know about them, get some information on them, and be able to purchase them, then please keep on. So the first product that I want to talk to you guys about is my actual blush palette. I launched a blush palette a couple weeks ago, and I just wanted to kind of talk about where the name Kparfait came from, because a lot of people always ask me, how did you come up with the name Kparfait? What made you want to do, what made you want to start your own cosmetics line? What made you come up with the name Kparfait? So I wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of information on the reason as to why I actually started Kparfait Cosmetics, and then where my actual name came from, just because my name is a little bit different than the normal generic name. So I just wanted to kind of describe why I came up with my own cosmetics line, and also where my name came from. So let's just start on where or why I wanted to start my own line. I have been doing makeup for probably 5-6 years now. My mom used to be a freelance makeup artist, and I was always around makeup. I always was exposed to makeup. I was always in that realm of makeup. Hair, my aunts all did hair, so I was always around beauty, but I never really wanted to actually do makeup. I just wanted to be around it, and I like the background history of it. I like the details and why a certain product works and why a certain product doesn't work. I always looked for certain products to have specific ingredients in them that I liked, and they really never had those ingredients. I always wanted to find cosmetics brands that were cruelty-free, that didn't test on animals, that were vegan, things that matter to me. I wanted to find that in some type of cosmetics brand, and a lot of companies that I came across, they really weren't cruelty free. They didn't have vegan products or vegan ingredients in their products. So for me, I'm like, well, I've always been around entrepreneurship in my entire life. My aunts always did makeup. My aunts always did hair. My mom always did makeup. My grandfather was, he had his own factory. So I was always around entrepreneurs in my entire life. So I'm like, it's always kind of been in me to be an entrepreneur. But when it came down to having my own cosmetics company, it was something that I believe truly God put on my heart to do. And I sat down when I was 15 years old. I'm now 22. So I sat down when I was 15 years old, and I'm like, you know what? I want to start my own line. I went through 3 different companies before I found the right company that I'm with now. I lost a lot of money. I invested a lot of money. A lot of people invested in me that lost out on money because I didn't do the business aspect of things the right way. And that caused me to lose out on a lot of money, customers, clients, because I wasn't ready to take on the task that God wanted me to take on. So I lost out on a lot of stuff, and for that I'm grateful, because now this time around I know what I'm doing. I'm business minded, and I have all of my T's crossed and my I's dotted, and I know exactly what I'm doing. So for me, the reason why I wanted to start my own cosmetics line is because I love makeup so much. I didn't want to do makeup on other people per se, but I just love the beauty and the story behind makeup. So that is really why I wanted to start my own cosmetics line, in the name Kparfait. So I've always been the type of person that I always believe every woman is beautiful. There is beauty in every single woman, and for me, I wanted to have that name reflected in my cosmetics name. And then I'm like, well, beauty is just kind of like so I'm like, well, I truly believe that every woman is perfect in their own way. So something about you is perfect to you. It may not be perfect to me, but it is perfect to you, and that is truly the importance of having beauty, because you believe that something about you is perfect. This specific thing about you nobody else has, and that is why I wanted to then have the name Perfect in my line. So as you know, my name of my cosmetics line is Kparfait. So the K is for the first letter of my name, which is Kierra, but the Kparfait is a different word in a different language. So the name Kparfait means perfect in French. You can look it up. I will put the definition on the screen. And the reason why I wanted to do perfect is because, like I said, I believe every woman is perfect in their own way. I believe women in general are perfect because we endure so much and we go through so much in life. Childbirth, menstrual cycles, all of these things that we have to go through as just being a regular schmegular woman. So I wanted to have the word perfect because a lot of us don't think that we're perfect. A lot of us think we have a lot of flaws and insecurities. So for me, I wanted to have that word perfect be in my line and in my name somewhere. So I took the first letter of my name, which is K. I put it next to Kparfait, and then I came up with Kparfait. And obviously cosmetics means a cosmetics company. So that is kind of where that comes from. Specific or simple enough to kind of roll off your tongue, but not too general to where you won't remember it. I think a lot of my people, they love my name because it's so different and unique. So that is where Kparfait came from, the name. But let's get into the makeup. I'm going to talk about my blush really quickly because my blush is sold out. I normally do a lot of my sales on Facebook and Instagram, but I want to extend my line to you guys because I'm like, I've always sold my line to. So I'm going to talk about my blush really quickly. I'm on a breath because I just ran upstairs. But I wanted to talk about my blush because they are sold out. Like I said, my blushes are, and my products in general, were only strictly sold on Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat because I didn't have enough product to kind of extend to you guys. But now, like I said, God is truly working with me and showing me every step that I need to take, giving me the direction that I need to go in, and my business has been flourishing, to say the least. So I wanted to extend my company to my YouTube family and let you guys see what I have. So here is the blush. It is kind of, or I'm sorry, the packaging and the logo. It is kind of a graffiti kind of writing. So here is Kparfait. There's nothing on the back besides a little blush sticker. You guys do, this does come in a box, and the box will have all the ingredients on there, the information about it being cruelty-free, vegan, and all that good stuff. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. But when you open it up, looks like this. There comes with a little cover piece on there. And here are the colors. They are freaking beautiful. I'm a blush palette person, so I typically stay towards the blush palette realm because I feel like you get a lot more for your money. So I just wanted to put that out there. But here are the blushes. I'm not gonna swatch all of them, but I'm gonna swatch a couple of them. So I'm gonna swatch this really bright pink one, this orange one, and then this color right here. Here are the swatches. I'm going to swatch one more. Swatch this pink one. So here are the swatches of the actual blushes. I don't necessarily like to do blush palette swatches because, you know, they're not going to come up exactly like that on your face because you're not going to put that really bright pink on your face and just like swipe it on there. So I just wanted to show you that they are super pigmented and they are amazing. So I wanted to do blush. Well, the reason why I wanted to do add a blush to my line is because I don't want my line to be strictly very colorful items. I don't want it to be something like a collector's brand where you're just using it as collector's items, so you're not using my products every day. I want my products to be essential in you guys' makeup collection. So that is why I am coming out with a lot of kind of like basic essential makeup items, because I don't want it to be where you have a really bright colorful eyeshadow that you're not going to use every day. So I know everybody normally uses blush, so that is really why I wanted to come out with the blush, because I wanted my brand to be an essential brand that you will be able to use in every single day, not just, you know, every so often, or not when you feel like you want to do color and then that's when you pull out my palette. I want my products to be everyday use, everyday essential, things that you are going to need to use in your makeup collection, and you know, you're gonna miss out because you don't have a blush, you know what I'm saying? So that is really why I wanted to let my cosmetics brand be an essential makeup brand and not necessarily collector's items. I did do a couple different launches before where I did do an eyeshadow palette that was limited edition, but those things are, like I said, limited edition. I want my products to be essential. I want you to be able to use them every day, have them be in your everyday makeup routine. So that is really why I wanted to come out with a blush. My blush palettes are $15. They will be restocking on April 21st. Just because with all the coronavirus stuff going on, I've had to push a lot of my launches back because the brands or the manufacturers that I work with, they are not shipping out to specific states if we are on lockdown. So I wanted to let you guys know that the blush palettes will be available on April 21st, but my brow pomades are available now. So this is what the actual pomade looks like. I'll post pictures of the actual product in detail, but this is what it looks like. You have the name on the back. This shade is in deep brown. I used deep brown a little bit today, not too much, but on the back you have all of the ingredients. You have the open jar policy, which means from the time you get your product to the time you open it, that is how long you have to use the product. So for my blushes and my brow pomades, there is a 12-month open jar policy. Once you get the product, you have a year to use them before you have to dispose of them. Please follow the open jar policy. I have a whole notebook that allows me to see when my stuff is going to expire. When I purchased it, just put on a piece of paper when you bought your eyeshadow palette, when you bought your this, whatever. And then you say, okay, I bought this on March 24th. Obviously, next year, March 24th, 2021, you have to dispose of that product. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I do have an open jar policy. I'm trying to make sure that everybody is safe, that it is very professional, and you know exactly how long you have to use the product. So this shade is deep brown. This is a glass jar container with a plastic kind of cap on there. I use this one a little bit today. So this is deep brown. It will not come out of the actual jar. It is stuck in there. Beautiful color. So this is deep brown. I will post pictures and stuff of people who have used my product. You can also follow my business page at the bottom bar comment section. What is it called? Bottom section below, something like that, to see pictures of my product as well. I also have a medium brown shade. This is light brown. No, where's my medium brown? Oh, here it goes. Ooh. Okay, so I just want to come up a little bit closer. So this is the second one. This is medium brown. This is what medium brown looks like. So just to do a comparison on the different colors so you guys know exactly the difference. So this one is actually much more chocolatey, dark, and then this one is your basic brown shade. I have on a medium brow on my brows today, and I just put a little bit of the deep brown in the tail of my brow. So here are the two shades. I'm just going to swatch them on my hand so you guys see the payoff of the actual product. These are super pigmented brow products, and I just want to show you them. So this is medium brown. I'm just going to take a regular schmegular brow brush. Medium brown, one swipe. Very, very, very pigmented. You can blend them out to perfection. So here is medium brown. Let me put the cap back on there. I'm very cautious about my brow products because brow products dry out, and I do not want them to dry out. And then this one is deep brown. So 3 swipes, boom, boom, boom. Super pigmented. So there is the color difference. Super pigmented. I absolutely love my brow products. So like I said, my brow products are available. My website is kparfaitcosmetics.com. You can also click the link in the description box below. That's what it is. a description box. You can click my description box below to see my actual products, to shop on my line. My website is a little bit different. I didn't want it to be a generic kind of boring website, so check it out, see what different things I have on there, and let me know your feedback. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel on this YouTube channel, but also subscribe to my website, because there you will be able to be added to the mailing list, so you will be able to get new updates on different launches that I will have and all of that fun stuff. So I thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much, and make sure to subscribe so you get the updates on when my blush palette will be launching again. Also go over to my website and shop if you would like to. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.